really hope that stays right there. Hello, welcome to my first YouTube video. I'm Sam. I'm a current first year undergrad student at Georgetown. I had decided to start this YouTube channel because of boredom, as they call it. And YouTube is obviously a big part of many of our lives. I'll just be taking you guys through a day in my life. We'll see what happens. This should be interesting. This should be fun. And yeah, let's just get to it. Okay, this is actually a really sad part, so I think a filter change is appropriate. But basically, I had no jelly left in the container, so you're about to see 2 pieces of toast with very little amounts of jelly on it, despite my hard efforts, and yeah, and that is sad. Please don't die. So how I start my day is usually by going on 3 apps. So Instagram, Twitter, and then Axios. Instagram is just for general social content. Twitter is kind of a mix between social and the news, and then Axios is just the news. And it is until after I hit all 3 of these apps to which I actually start my day. And if that's good or bad, I don't know. I think it's natural, but I'm trying to use my phone less, which is ironic because I'm using my phone to record all of this. Yeah, that is how I start the day. After breakfast, I like to do a bit of meditation. This is the app that I use. I forgot the name, so I'll probably put it in the text bubble right there. And yeah, I just like using it every day because there's different weeks on it and there's different moods in case I need to feel a specific way. After meditation, I usually work on the YouTube channel now. Definitely like on the YouTube, trying to learn more about different editing tips and then also like creating content. So we're gonna have a little work session. See, I wrote everything down that I wanted to talk about like in the day. So now it's just a matter of looking at that and making sure I'm not missing anything. But yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so morning's kind of done. I know I said I like worked on YouTube, but I kind of forgot that I had an interview later. I had to prep for that. Now, I did work a bit on the YouTube channel. I did like the little description thing where like check out my other accounts and like linked all of that. So now we have to figure out lunch. I don't really know what's in the fridge, so we're going to maybe have to do a little DIY, maybe a little Hail Mary. Yeah, let's figure it out. Oh, okay. It is now mid-afternoon and some things have happened. So I guess first things first. So I basically tried to do this cool shot with my lunch, which I'll insert now. I don't think that worked as well as I wanted it to, but it's okay. I was trying to get more like this guy who was able to do these like cool things on the shot with like on a plane, and I showed a few of my friends, and I think that was what I was going for. But I worked a bit on my website, which I will plug here as samhlee.wordpress.com. Bit of work there. I exercised. By no means am I super fitness driven, but I do think exercise is like active meditation and it's good for the mental state, obviously the physical state as well. So I'm just going to insert some videos here of me doing probably jumping jacks, push-ups, stretching. Stretching is very important. And yeah, now we're here. So my phone interview is actually in a bit. I'll catch you guys later. Alright, what is up guys? It is now the evening. As that cute transition just showed you, I am moving to DC or the DC area next week on Friday. Very excited, very excited. I figured I would show you guys a few of the travel essentials that I have, and I'm not going to force you guys to have it, but it probably wouldn't hurt to have it. So, okay, I like divided this into like subsections, so I'm very excited. Starting with bathroom. This is essential for my people who have experienced snow and therefore dry air. Oh my gosh, wait, how did they do it? It's like this, right? Oh shit, it's like this, maybe? Okay, whatever. It's V's hand salve, farmer's friend, and from Ohio, because we're all farmers, that comes in handy a lot. My dad introduced our whole family to it. This moisturizer, I think, is better than others, and lotion in general for like dry skin. As you can see, like I have some spots right there. You don't need to see it closer than that. What's really good about this one is its properties, chemistry, it basically allows the lotion to do itself, if that makes sense. So like you don't have to like wash your hands afterwards or like feel like you have lotion on your fingers because it just like disappears. I kid you not, it just feels like it just like goes into your skin. And that's really helpful because that way like you don't have to set aside a time to like lotion, make sure you're like doing this thing so you're not like touching, you know what I mean? You can just like go for it. I hope that made sense. Okay. Bam! Neomed Sinus Rinse. That's what we're talking about. This is the bag that comes with it. Basically, if you guys have used neti pods before, it's basically the same function where if you have like clogged sinuses, or especially during allergy season in the spring when your sinuses are just on the fritz and like you need to clear it, but like, you know, if you blow your nose one more time, your nose might crack apart, like that type of allergies. If you experience that, then definitely what you do, take one of these super handy packets, right? And you put it in here and you fill it up with like warmish water. Don't burn yourself. I've done it. Don't do it. Like squirt it up your nose. Something healthy for you to snort. Game changer. Game changer. Okay. Just floss, guys. Not calling anyone out, but myself. For bedroom, it's really important to have lights, and I'll be inserting like a clip probably right here. Editing Sam, you got it, just like insert the clip. These lights will ultimately just give your room such a nice vibe. You're kind of like campfire, if that's something you associate positive vibes with, but also just good vibes in general. I think it could really help. I think candles are really essential. This one's a little hot now, might burn myself. That could be fun. That could be a new experience. And I like these types of candles, whatever that says. And this candle, it's oak mass amber technically, but it's confidence and freedom. And that's what I need to work on for 2021. And finally, genuinely think a journal helps a lot in terms of just getting your thoughts down and ultimately ranting if you need to, but that's very niche if you want to do that. If not, that's okay. Those are the two main segments. The kitchen, okay, don't worry, I will have more tips for the kitchen once we start cooking next week, so that will take care of itself. But the only real tip I have right now is when you're making scrambled eggs, as you're mixing the egg yolks together, if you add a bit of water, as I'll insert right here, then that way you can make the eggs a little bit more fluffier. That's all I got right now. I'll update those. So yes, those are Sam's essential items for travel. To close out this video, I did want to talk a bit more about why I'm starting the YouTube channel and what I hope to get from it.
I think yes, there definitely is an aspect of boredom to starting a YouTube channel, but I also wanted to see what I could show from my own life. I want to get a bit better at like video editing, even if it's just iMovie. And also like I love the analytics that YouTube has, and I think it's just a great way to see like what works, what doesn't on a very pervasive platform. Yeah, I'm just excited to like, you know, basically have fun with my life and then edit and make my life look way more fun than it might actually be. I've also been watching Catherine Manning a lot. She's a great YouTuber for anyone who wants to start YouTube videos. And she really emphasized having a niche. You know, a lot of people ask me when I told them, well, not a lot. I wasn't like broadcasting that I was starting a YouTube channel, but they're just like, what are you going to make videos about? And I would just say lifestyle, which is fine. Like it's a good topic generalization. Like my videos will obviously be lifestyle. I'm not about to be like a fitness expert or like a gamer. In terms of like what actually my lifestyle will consist of, I came up with like 3 ideas where it was kind of like, first, I go to Georgetown, I'll be. Second, we're still in virtual learning, unfortunately. And third, I'll be in DC, thankfully. So those 3 together will form something. Every video, I will be showing the life of a college boy who goes to Georgetown, who is in virtual school, and who is in DC. I'll try to mesh all of those parts together. Obviously for this, like an intro and kind of getting ready to move, and that's why the travel essentials came in for virtual and DC, like the moving part. Definitely from videos going forward, they'll center a lot more on Georgetown as well. If you want to follow along, if you're my friend, I love you. But if you're just like a curious person, what content you can expect from here is like lifestyle overall, but specifically life of a Georgetown virtual student who is in DC now. I hope that whoever's watching, you guys find this even a bit interesting. If not, I'll probably still have a lot of fun. So it's a win-win. I think I will start doing more things next time, but shit, I should have like an outro, right?
Okay, so for this segment, I just become really stupid with trying to figure out an outro because I don't tell you guys to like or subscribe. So please enjoy this silent footage of me really struggling to have one brain cell. But yes, the intended outro is obviously for you guys to like and subscribe, and I will be uploading every Thursday. So see you next week.